5. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Good counter punch. That jab doesn't score. And he scores with the counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Well done with that counter shot. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
Get focused and get your mind back on the job.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
And this is with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Talk about Hector Camacho that last round. They got the momentum.
I need us to focus on what we're doing.
There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. The stamina is off the charts. Perfect counter lands. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that will do it. This fight is over. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson. Miss GB, Katie Taylor. One of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland.
You can hardly hear yourself.
This bout, a lot of pre-match. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Who could forget the first fight between Jonas and Taylor? It was a vicious encounter. Both fighters had their moments, tooth and nail to the bitter end. This should be an action-packed fight.
I watched these two girls fight in the 2012 Olympics. The crowd was ridiculous. The noise was ridiculous. Of all the boxing in the Olympics, this was the best fight, the best atmosphere. This was the fight that everybody wanted to be at.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Can't score with that jab. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Counter punching. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round.
You're starting to make
going
mistakes,
well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Get your mind back up. Nice round. Great round. That was amazing.
Here we go. It's round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. outside where you've got the crowd there. You can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Nice counter shot by her. Misses with the straight left. She scores with that counter. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Her stamina is off the charts. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round.
You've done
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
So as long as they don't get complacent,
and
you think
use
this is
it.
too easy.
Switch
if they
on.
keep this same kind of
Great
pace
work.
up,
I love that.
they've got this fight.
You're doing so well. Those jabs are
What are you doing? You let her back into the fight.
do is add a bit of variation that she won't have.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She catches and counters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch out. And that is that. She surrenders. This is over. So there you have it. It is official now. So we're going to fight it. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and giant.
This bout is skipped.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad?
right,
I don't know, but it's...
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. That counter punch caught him clean. Misses with the straight left. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Both men step back for just a moment. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Well done with that counter shot. How about that time counter shot? He misses with that straight left. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. That counter shot lands. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. He threw a punch and just got countered. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they...
Come on. Let him get back into this.
There's the bell to start round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he misses with that straight left. You'd like to see more jabs. So much firepower here. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
Come on,
At this point,
back into the fight. You're much better than this.
here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice job getting that punch through. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Misses with the straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the
Posting this fight, and now he's letting back in.
Here's the bell to start round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. This may do it. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter shot. Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to...
And down goes Jai Opataya. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw.
Love the response, though. Got back up.
Together. Now it's
Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
A straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice punch. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Come on, breathe.
Here we go. It's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Catch and shoot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Jab misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And So far, the offense has been better than the defense. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night, night.